Mayday, mayday. Can anyone hear me? Mayday. Well, I can hear me, but I don't think anyone else can. This is a distress call. Can anybody hear me? Alright, so we're back with some more Stranded Deep. There I am. Yeah, sound's working. Camera's working. Everything's working. Great. So yeah, should conserve my rations, but we're gonna pop this bad boy here. And yeah, cheers. I'm out of breath because I've been running around, setting things up. Professional streamer here. But yeah, glad to be back. Let's get the lights, camera, action ready. And yeah, let's jump back into this. Cheers. So yeah, different game, different kind of experience. Still got our map here. I didn't really update it yet. Started a new one. Isa Nubar 2. So, yep, we're going to, yeah, be mapping this too, because there could be some differences here, and we'll have to build like a more of a world map at the end of that. So, either way, let's play. Continue. Hit some good progress yesterday. 4 hours, managed to pretty much take over that whole island, the base island, and yeah, then get over to this newer island and you know, get the basics started. So cool. So I think yeah, that's definitely excuse me. So that's home. I think we should do a little bit of paperwork here, even if I have to reload it. You know, so be it. Okay, so this is our shelter. So this is our it's pointing straight at home. Okay, so that's pretty much where home is, and so good deal. So it's our immediate left. Yeah, binoculars would definitely help, not gonna lie. Sorry, I'm trying to juggle some stuff here. So what is that one over there? That's home, and then to our immediate right, there's another one. See, my only concern is if there's a point of view from this island that's not on the other island. So I'm going to just mark them. I'm not going to describe them per se. So we've got one, two. There's even another one out there. That could be the boat there, actually. I think I see the boat. I think I see the outlines of the boat. So from this, there's one, two, and what I believe to be the possible boat. A carrier. The outline, the lines look too sharp. Yeah, I think that's the carrier over there. Silent Hill 2 Remake has a Black Friday sale on Amazon for $29.99. I might get it. I think you should. I think that's a good price. And they've got the DLC coming out soon. Born from a Wish, which was only available on the Greatest Hits PS2 edition and or the Xbox Inner Fears edition. So yeah, I think that's reasonable. Well, I mean, that's yeah, for the money, for the time, like for how old it is. Yeah, that's a good price actually. They're probably coming out with Game of the Year editions, though. That's all I'm going to say. It's Maria's campaign. I don't know if you've ever played that. I'm just trying to get some view on what I'm looking at here. I know that other mass off in the distance is an island, as is that one, But, well, see, our prices are different. Where I'm $20 more expensive than you. So that's definitely a boat, man. Look at it. Look at it against the outline. Look at the straight lines. That's a carrier. 100% that's a carrier, right? Above my head. You can see it. So 100%. That's it. Okay. There's another island there. I'm going to restart the save, so it's not going to matter. So when it came out here, well, I got the bells and whistles edition, so it was like $130 digital. I don't know what it is now. Probably like $80. No, there's a carrier. There's a World War II carrier that's got a plane on it, and if you can get to that carrier, and then there's look at that spawn, the plants spawning in and out, the seaweed or whatever. If you get to that carrier, you can fix up the aircraft and take off, and that's the end of the game. That's basically what you got to do. You got to traverse these islands, pool your resources, and get to that carrier and get out of here. Basically, I'm going to restart the save, so none of this is going to matter. I'm not going to bother picking up anything or anything like that. So I'm just sort of counting out the islands. It was 3. There's a snake there. Two, 3. It was 3 then carrier. Oh, sorry, 2 then carrier. Because it was home. I've got home. So yeah, 3 total, then carrier. And then there was 1, which I've already got. And then there was another one. My cat wants back in, son of a bitch. So there's 1 more. We have to chart all this shit, dude. There was 1 more. Out of my way, piggy. I have to be able to go completely around. Look at the silhouette. The shadow is funny. We got a boat. Like, I'm not really doing land masses or like what's it called? Yeah, like iconic land masses or anything like that, like this container. I'm not doing that yet. I was just doing the islands more so. And it looks like that's it. What's that? 1 more. From point of spawn. Well, not spawn, but landing, beach landing. Okay, so there's home. Hey, my controller went wonky. So, yeah, 1 then mast. Another 1, then mast. That's cool. I just need to know certain things. I'd like to draw rough notes and shit and then like tidy it up later. So straight up just exploration right now. Like I said, I'm going to restart the save. This container is more just what is it? Yeah, you need a specific tool to dismantle it and then use those materials to reinforce. So the mast is clearly a place of interest. It's not coming out of the ground for nothing, right? And then we've got a shipwreck. So all places of interest. This is how I like to do it. Just circle them off. It's fun. It brings me back to the old school days where you would actually, hang on, I'm gonna go back to main menu, and we're just gonna keep exploring. And then when I'm ready, I'll start a proper save, and then we'll start the clock. Um, yeah, wildlife are passive, good, because I saw that snake and I was like, shit, I don't want to get bit and get poisoned. Although, you know what, we could probably make some antidotes, and probably should actually, but I just didn't want to deal with that, you know? It's more about the experience of the island life and all that. You know, that is a part of it, yes, but it just distracts you. Like, there's already enough distractions. I don't want to run around looking for a plant, and then the worst thing is you got to island hop to save your life, and then you die before you get to the island or whatever. Fuck that. Oh, it's like spawning a lot of shit in. Like, wasn't doing that yesterday. What's going on? So we got the shipping container, then the shipwreck. Yeah. And what's next? I'm talking more landmark, more kind of shipwreck stuff, more very obvious, observable things that are just off the coast here, just off the shore. You know, driftwood pile. Yeah, not interesting enough. Yeah, I would say, like your comment yesterday about the forest, I think the forest is a better game. I think it's probably, I can say this, you know, pretty confidently. It's probably the best indie game I've ever played in my life, just because of how ambitious they were. Um, the overall experience you have playing it, the co-op experience you can have playing it. I played that with my dad. Like, my dad was never really into that style of game, and then when he saw how fun it was, he joined me on, you know, PC server for a while. We had some good fun. I wish I'd recorded it, but it's in the memory bank. Uh, you know, that's just how good a game it was. I know we played Silver. That I've played with a few buddies before as well. It's a fun experience with, even on your own. Like, you can have different objectives in the game. There's a lot of fun building and stuff like that. So yeah, it's got its issues too. It's not a perfect game, but it's probably, you know, the best indie game I've ever played. But this game is similar but different. You know, similar but different. That's all I can say. These are empty, so I can use them to make flasks and antidotes potentially. Well, antidotes I don't need, not in this mode, but still fun. I'm thinking of food as well. Um, this doesn't have to be the save in which we use, because I've been fluffing around here. Um, and I think that's it for land and objectives. So let me show you. There we go. That makes sense to me. I don't know. This is island number 2. So from the madness of yesterday, right, to this, yeah, it's just explaining to me, well, reaffirming to me rather, the objectives here. You know, there's a long-term objective, but the carrier, you know, return to home is very obvious. The direction in which we're facing. Like, if you run in a straight line to get home, all you got to do is turn around and run straight back, right? In theory. Uh, you know, the shipwrecks, and there's, you know, better tools to obtain here, better materials. The killing of boars gave us leather, so that leather will be a stronger binding, and that's used in the development of stronger tools. So that will be good. We have a stone reserve back at our original island number 1, Isar Nubar, and yeah, just gonna stop, drop, and roll for a minute. There's sardines around. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You know, but we'll start her up again. So it gives us the best time. And I mean, if you look at some of the things here, you know, they're not the best. But yeah, having this now, I'm happy. It gives me some toe in the door, right? Of understanding. So call it cheating, whatever. I'm just having a look around before I commit. There's no harm. Lucky it doesn't autosave, right? Okay, so we'll investigate the mast, I think, while there's still some daylight. Shipping container, we know there's nothing, and there's definitely something in that ship that's more above the water. Let's get in there. Also, food. I mean, what's our... Oh, shit. I should drop some stuff off. Yeah. That's good. We got that. Fibers. I'll probably just drop them for now rather than load them in case I need them for that build, whatever. Okay. Is that a crab? What's my hunger like? Water's the issue. SPF can kiss my ass. Rope. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go get what we can, right? All right. Maybe I can snatch a few sardines. Just so then I don't have to worry, you know? Oh, my spear. I don't have a spear. Can I snatch it up? I don't think fishing works like that. I need a spear, dude. I have one. Not the coconut. Pixel perfect shit. Sardines seem the easiest ones to catch. At one point I was catching them just by pressing the square button. I don't know what that was about, but... Oh, fuck this. We've got food. Let's go. What's that? While there's still some daylight, excuse me, let's check out this mast. It's been intriguing me for a while now. Got to be attached to something. There she blows. Kill this big son of a bitch. I need a air tank or something. Calm down, buddy. Fuck, man. don't think there's anything in it. Pretty deep, considering that my stamina return. Hmm. Come on, dude. There's got to be something in here, right? Oh, you get the bends going up too quick. All right, so we got a crate. Excuse me. We got a crate with some items in it. I don't want to try and see what those items are right now. Yeah, there's got to be more, right? Nothing really. I mean, so we went down the staircase. I think that might be it, eh? Let's get back. Well, I mean, I'm certainly happy with that. It could have up to like three or more items in it. That's usually what I found. All right, I'll check that out in a sec. There's definitely something over here. I can see it. And we know from having looked at the end of the last video, those balls are there. Give me the balls. Get up. Man, a little funky on the controls. Not too bad. It's mainly me. Oh my God. Get up, dude. There we go. 2 crates, like little loot boxes, bro. We're doing good. What's in here? Oh yeah, didn't I discover to this side? I need to go and we need to take all this stuff. We are raiding this shit. And a big shark comes and eats me. No, alright. So I would safely say, where's my little red marker? The mast. I would safely say I've checked that off, and the shipwreck. I'd say I've checked that off. So now it's just the shipping container for resources and the carrier. Definitely want to like at least show the carrier because it shows what we got to. Our mission objectives, what we got to do. There's this. The sun's gone down. The moon is coming up. So maybe save it. I mean, our stats are good, honestly. Get a fire going. Maybe just. I don't know. Maybe sleep straight away. I don't know. I don't know what to do, man. I definitely want to save it. Sometimes I like a fire for the sake of a fire, but it's literally burning resources. If you've got food already, maybe it's better to just wait, get to the next day and then eat rather than eat before you sleep and then you lose hunger anyway. Like yeah. I don't know. But yeah, saving. Where the hell's my shelter? In a good spot. Should we wait till day to have a look at the items we got? Let's do that, I guess. 2 crates with a lot of stuff in them, I'm hoping. And some additional items on the side we picked up. Some stocking stuffers. Yeah, it's definitely Christmas morning. All right. It's always on a hill. Why can't I just have some flat damn land? The young plant there. I'm trying to keep all my stuff together. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna not remember to bring these things. So I was hoping for a little bit more daylight, I guess. Man, good news. Very good news. Oh yeah, I was supposed to let my cat back in, right? Sorry. Well, you wanted out. Oh, you little sausage. At this thing. Look at her. Yeah. You're good, huh? Okay. Okay. Hello. Very affectionate. So, oh yeah, it's getting lighter. It will drop in the worst possible locations we can. And let's have a look. Well, let's open this one first. Inside we have a flare gun, so now we have 3 flare guns if we bring that back to our original island. We have another engine part for the flying machine. Electrical part. What's in this one? Fuel part for the flying machine. We got a fishing spear. Another flare gun, so we got 4 flare guns. And a filter for the flying machine. So, who knows? Maybe we can build this flying machine right now. A gyrocopter or something they call it. It's just like a hang gliding helicopter, plane, boat thing. I don't know. I don't know. My only fear is if I build it, I'll crash it. So probably better to not build it yet, if I do have all the parts. So yeah, decent amount of stuff here, I guess. Haven't really even explored the island yet. Paramotor, dude, I don't know what it's called. It's one of those weird things. I could look more into it, but I guess it's fun to just have everything. We're gonna, well, for example, right? So the original island that we're on, or the original island we were on, there's obviously a bunch of stuff there I've set aside that's more flying machine related. Oh shit. So, you know, that and like a raft. So I'd like to build a raft, even though I have this one, because, you know, knock on wood, shit happens and you could lose it. So I'm trying to be very careful with that one. I need to stock this sucker now. Where's yeah. I think I'll use these ones. And got food on there. It's gonna go bad. Okay. So that's gonna be doing its thing. We don't need a fire yet. Let's a little bit of food. So why don't I eat what I got? Oh, it's fucking spoiled. I mean, I did eat it a long time. I did kill it a long time ago, right? What about the one here? Please be good. Oh, so you could leave it on the spit. It's actually good. Huh, pro tip, right? Dude, it's still good. I take that one. So my hunger's going to be 100% now. And I'm just waiting on the water. And or I could have a coconut if I wanted like really fast hydration. Guess I'll wait. How much longer could it be? You can hear it working away there. So we'll formulate a plan. Basically, the only plan is we're going to scour the island, loot its resources. So we've done the surrounding islands. Unless we want a free search, and you might come across some shipwreck or something like. That's very possible, but normally there's a visual cue. So something sticking out of the water, or like, yeah, there we go. Something sticking out of the water, or something indicating that there's some disturbance under the water. And then you go and check it, and it's a shipwreck, and you're like, yeah, give me everything you got. Where's my... Oh, these motor parts. Should have stashed them. I need all the... You don't get too many resource inventory slots, sorry. Bada bing, bada boom. 9 days survived. See, I ain't no scrub. Yeah. What do we do here? We put that one away. And I reckon we're good with what we got. We need more food. So I'm kind of stressing on that a little. Maybe we can kill another pig, right? Coconuts can be food as well. I got 4 of them bastards, so... You know, there's options. I think I can kill a seagull. More coconut. So we're not going to die. It's just... You want your spread, you know? Things. Guess we'll leave the palm trees for now. They keep respawning coconuts. Eventually I'm going to have to cut them down. There's water there and there's food. Coconuts are the best. This one we didn't have to climb. I want to climb it though. Oh, it doesn't even give me the option. It's so short. They're like, just grab your fucking coconut and piss off. Oh. I'm going to kill you. Pikachu, I choose you. Ah. Come here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Where'd he go? Shit. Little bastard. Anyway, I'm gonna expend all my energy trying to kill that thing. Don't actually have to. It's a very small island. Aloe vera. Sponge poop. Yucca. Here is the yucca. Hit it. Dang, dude. Don't you hate it when you get backsplash and it went up my nose? I like to snort my energy drinks. Fucking Tony Montana. Fucking dinner's right there. Come here. Come here, biatch. Might as well skin it right now. Nothing worse. You kill a crab and then you keep using your refined knife and you break your knife and you can't fucking clean the crab. You're like, no, why didn't I just clean it at the time? It does happen. Yeah, I've basically done a complete loop of the island, but have I seen everything? Have I gotten everything? Hell no. Hell no. Fibers are very important, obviously. More sticks, very important. Crouch mode's honestly better because you can kind of get to the item easier, it seems. What you're doing. Oh, there's fruit. I still haven't worked out what to do with the fruit. I got some in the other place. Pick it up, you Josh. My Arab friend at work told me that means donkey. You are a donkey, sir. Well, if I had a donkey, I could, like, use it. Transport stuff. It's like you get it, and then it's just like it goes away. Dude, there's a prompt. I'm just gonna mash the prompt out, huh? And hopefully it picks it up. No, there's a fruit, some sort of yucca fruit. Anyway, whatever, dude. You have to get pixel perfect to try and pick it up. I'm not gonna waste any more time. Sticks are important because I'm gonna make a fire. Generally speaking, they're important. I mean, yeah, I'd rather sticks. The durability of your, see? That's what I'm talking about. All right, return to base. Hopefully what we have is enough to craft a new weapon. I haven't seen too many stones, unfortunately. There's an underwater pig. He drowning? Oh, he's figured out the formula for breathing underwater. If there's another pig. I mean, there's plenty of hunting to be done, but I'm more looking for stones now, for which I do not see any at all. That's concerning. Oh, over here maybe? Ah, I mean, sometimes you find them in places like this, right? Come on. Come on, your stamina sucks, dude. Thought that was a blanket or something. Like a beach towel? No, it's a piece of coral. Colored like an accessory for an action figure in the late 80s and 90s. I love that color scheme. Give me some rocks, you son of a bitch. I don't want PP. I can't do anything about that young tree plant thing because I have no tool, no weapon, because I have no stones. Fuck, this place has no stones. I have like one stone but I'm running around with this thing. I have one stone. I'm not kidding. If there's no stones, like it's not like I came here, raided a bunch of stones, and I'm waiting for them to respawn. No, there was none, or maybe just the one that I found. Oh, that's the meat that I dropped. The tide went out because I dropped it in water. Seriously, dude? That's ridiculous. It's not like there's a bunch of... Stand up. Yeah, it's not like there's a bunch of stones over here, you know? That sucks. Well, we're in Coconutville. Gonna put all my resources where they belong. I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. What do you need actually to make? Where's my one stone? Hang on. So with that, I can make that. And then what's the recipe for refine? One stick and a rope. Oh, thank God. So I should be able to make it now, right? Oh, thank God, dude. Like, I know that seems like what's he worried about? But no, without that, you're screwed. Even with this knife now, I still need to find a bunch of stones. So I'm gonna save it right now because if I hang on, dude, if I f up, you know, this could be the only knife I have on this island, literally, because I didn't find any other rocks, no other stones. It's concerning. Oh, Yeah, to get the hell out of here. Gotta add more, get more water back. Come on, dude. Okay, let's get out of the sun. Yeah, so surviving here is not like a picnic just because I've come from wealth, you know, with my other island. I've come from wealth. I have things over there. I need to fix my damn phone again. It's doing the scroll wheel of death. I literally got a comment from Cardi B, who always drops into my streams, saying, "No RE5." I told him yesterday. Gosh, dude, I'm gonna play RE5 with a friend of mine. Anyway, some people are nutters. All right. Seagulls are going absolutely psycho. Someone got spilt their fries. Like, mate, 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 mate. I used to think they're saying mate, mate, mate on Nemo, but no, they're saying mine, 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 mine. The way they were saying it. Okay. What time is it? Let's see if we can get some more water. Here we go. All right, something. Save it. Just trying to work out what we got. We got some rawhide, rawhide. We need more resources. Let's try and kill a pig or two, I guess. Nightfall is approaching. Look, it's 4:30. Shit. So important. Yeah, stones are the name of the game. Unless I just was looking in the wrong spot. And then you got the yucca, the fruit, which I see once in a while, and I can't pinpoint it again. Maybe I gotta crouch down. Come on, don't be a bitch. Ah! Now I know. It grows on the side. Okay. That's a good haul. Man, have a go at the yucca. We're in Yuccaville. Get it. At least we'll go back to camp with some ability to make rope and have water, that good stuff. So it grows on the side, so there it is. Okay. And then I gotta work out what the hell to do with yucca fruit, because I don't think you can eat it like as it is, so I think you have to prepare it somehow. Yeah, I want to be careful with this. Oh, fuck the yucca. We need stones. I won't be using it for battle either. If I get lucky, I can hit a seagull. But they'll probably break my spear on the rocks, so... Is that a rock there? You bastard. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it, man. Starfish. This is really a perfect opportunity. Oh. Oh. He's actually, the spear's blocked his movement there for a moment. That's so funny. Don't run, you bastard. I'm backing away. I'm backing. Ah, it's getting dark. I mean, look how pretty that is. You got the moonlight across the ocean there. Think how nice it's going to be when we get this fire started. Or maybe we shouldn't bother. Should just sleep. What's the, you kind of keep your stats high. That'd be good. Yeah, there's no stones on this damn island. Need to restock the, where's it? Mm-hmm. My word. Yeah, this thing. I'll work it out, I guess. You can attach it there. I'll have to make, what's it called?
Oh, gross.
I have to make, the fire. There it is. So these should be done around the same time. Hunger's a little down, that's why I wanted that. Get some water happening. Level up on the cooking. Oh, that's a stone, sorry. I thought it was a leaf before. No, it's to keep the center down to draw condensation, I gather. Alright. That's stocked up. Yeah, I'd really love to find some stones and I'd feel... Oh, look, they just grow right on top of my base. But, yeah, then I'd feel better about things, I guess. I have to find some, dude. I need to be able to craft more knives so I can work. Survive for 10 days. Coming up on 2 weeks. So man. Alright, I guess I'll save one. I don't think it'll kill him in one. He'll probably take my spear and run with it. That's probably not worth it. Dude, I'm just not seeing any. Crab battle! Exactly. A lot of people wouldn't get the reference. But that's as old as time on the internet. Yeah, like, where are the stones, brother? Show me the stones! I don't want to break my knife just gathering sticks and, you know, doing day-to-day stuff. So basically, I cannot use the knife if I cannot stay here then, if I cannot find stones. It's literally that serious. So they make it, they kind of box you out here. Interesting. They don't want you to stay here, because if they did, they would give you stones, so you could make more tools. You cannot sustain your existence here if you cannot find stone. We should call this Stonelessville, or something. The rock with no rocks. Yeah. So you gotta, I guess you've got a tool. Okay, it's starting to rain, is it? But I thought I saw rain. Yeah. It started. You gotta tool up. You know, you gotta make good weapons and then hit that stone reserve in at your main island. Get a bunch of stone from there, and for what you need, make a bunch of knives and bring them here. That's what you have to do, because there's effing nothing here. So we need to get out of here, actually. I mean, there's no countdown. Not yet. There's plenty of pigs for hunting. So we should call this Pig Island, if anything. But yeah, there's an interesting fact. So island number 2, I should make note of this. I should make note, because this sucks. Island number 2 has lots of pigs. No stone, which is important. I mean, for everything else, it's pretty good. You know? Well, fuck me. Maybe I should go back to my save. Is my fire out? It's all your fault, pig. Yeah, no stones at all. You fucking suck. I mean, maybe if I don't extinguish. Hunger and thirst. Rosie O'Donnell Island. Yeah, where'd she move to? She moved to England or something? Trying to escape. She's running from herself. She used to be funny too. I saw her in Nip Tuck. I saw her on Little Britain. So she definitely had some comedic timing before she turned into a liberal cunt. They want all the change in the world, but they're willing to do nothing for it. And when you disagree with them, they implode and they run away. That's basically it. Stand the ground, have the argument, and the argument should stand on its own merit. Common sense should stand on its own merit. We're doing well here. We're doing so well. We just don't have basics like stone. And my wood supply is basic, bitch. I just extinguished it. I mean, maybe there's no point. Is this cooked? Yeah, it's cooked. There's no point having a fire in the rain. Maybe you burn your resources more, like it goes quicker. Alright, so let's eat something. one more. Pretty good stats. Pretty shit weather. Yeah, I'm gonna drop this and skin it while I have this knife before it breaks. My goodness, I'm kind of worried. Just a little worried. This is my last-ditch effort trying to find a stone. Or, well, one stone equals one, crab battle. One stone equals one refined knife. So, I don't want to hit the rock. Dwayne Johnson. No, you come back here, bitch. Look, he wants to attack. Gotcha, bitch. Probably visited Epstein Island. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. But, you know, here's the thing about Epstein Island. They were running covert, you know, stings on people, basically tempting them into lewd acts with minors so that they could have that dirt on them, and then they could control them, and they could use them for political and financial sway and power. So bribery, blackmail, all the rest of it, right? There was willing participants, like, in those behind the curtain activities. My goodness, there was, right? But there was a lot of people going to the island that were just caught up in the kind of hype of it, caught up in the kind of glitz and glam of it, like almost like it was some sort of Playboy Island, and you know, fun and parties and stuff. So a lot of ignorant people that went there too, and they were almost like the cover, you know. And same thing like Diddy parties. Like people were going there because it was, they weren't going to the after parties. You know what I'm saying? There's a party within a party, so to speak, and these people were the outer garnishes, while the real stuff was happening on the inside. And it happens too often like that too. So there was, I believe there was a huge percentage of people that went there that were just willing idiots. They had no idea what was going on really. And then you had the participants, and then you probably had people that just went, oh, that's going on. Oh, I don't care. Give me more cocaine. Give me more hors d'oeuvres. Waiter, my wine's empty. You know what I mean? These elite fucking weirdos. You know, there's lots of weird activities in weird circles, you know, and then it becomes like, oh, we don't partake in those activities, but we know it goes on. Oh, well, you know, that's life. You get those kind of aristocrat kind of elite heads that just don't give a shit either way, right? But definitely, you know, lots of scandalous shit. I don't see a single stone on this island. What the fuck is going on? Nothing. Nada. Stoneless. What's the point? Tell me, what's the point? When I start using this knife, it's going to break. Look, you got crabs and stuff. Like, food supply is not bad here, actually. It's really pretty good. Stoner Island. Yeah, right. That's what we got to do. No, I really truly believe it. I think they've capped the stones here so that you don't thrive from this second island. They want you to go to another island, and maybe that island will be Stoner Island, like you said. That'll be plenty. There'll be plenty of resources there, but not a single stone. I'm not tripping balls. I mean, yeah, I have been kind of working on the outside a lot, but I haven't seen shit. Finding more crabs than stones. This dance that we do. My goodness. And then you get excited because you see this and you go, oh, it's a stone. It's not. Are they underwater? Like, can I get them underwater? I don't think I've ever done that. Well, it's official. This island sucks. We'll come here, we'll loot it for its shipping container, I guess. The material. We've raided both of these. There's good coconuts here, man. Like there really is. So I'll even write that down. So sorry, scare the cats. So good palm plus cocoa nuts. Cocoa nuts. Yeah. Young sapling, lots of plus young sapling. So it's definitely got some good points to it. You know what I mean? Like I'd honestly like to set up more of a base here, get things happening here. So good pigs, good palms, good young palms for fibers, and coconuts. There's seagulls here. They're just good hunting overall. So it's a nice spot. But they purposely capped it, the sons of bitches, and we have to get the fuck out of here. I bet you we go back to our original island, there's stones everywhere. You know what I mean? At least 4 or 5 stones, 6 stones, something like that. I need to have that assurance of tools, etc. I'm gonna save it. Time's getting. I don't want to. I don't want to travel. What time is it? Yeah, it's 4:30. So hang on a second here. Okay, I'm gonna pause it for a second. Um, I'll be back in a minute. I just gotta go do something. But I mean, we're learning here, right? So it's not. I'm not like pissed or angry or anything like that. I'm not going, ah. It's just each island has its set of resources and it has its set of limitations. And just in this instance, there's no stone, which sucks ass. So here's my plan. If we go back, we take the leather, right? So we take the leather binding that we got from here because we didn't have that on the other island. We take that leather binding back to our original island. Then we can use that to craft better tools. And then from those better tools, we can then hit that stone resource, get all the stones we need. I think that's the move. Possibly. Hmm. Who knows? But I like this. I mean, even with these rough ass notes, which I won't be keeping, I'm just using them to get to a point, and then I'm going to do a final draft of like a world map, so to speak, or a location map, overview map, and then I'm going to do individual island maps with their strengths and weaknesses, and then you'll know. And then I might do a final video or something like that, or draw something up final, and then just explain to people how best to play this game. Because I mean, I'm going through it right now, but if I can get the final results from each island and then categorize, you can literally chart the best course of action, unless it's a randomizer, and then that doesn't count for shit. But at any rate, I'll be back in a moment, and we'll go from there. This is a different experience. And for that, I think it deserves a lot of credit for its innovation. You know, I do like many different games, of course, but yeah, shotgun would be handy, right? I'll be back. She stole my spot. So I was thinking about it, and you know, it's not for naught. You know, we learn a lot from this position on this island. I do want to come back here with more resources in the stone category. But what we learned is there's lots of hunting here, no stone, good palms, coconuts, young saplings, and we got the view of the yacht. I keep saying yacht. The carrier, wherever it's facing now. Yeah, so island number 2 is basically, you know, kind of mapped, I guess. Now we got to work out what we're bringing home. Yeah, Stoner Island is what we need. All right. That's my food situation. I think I can get a coconut going for food. There we are. Coconut food. Just want to make sure, right? Isn't for the... Oh, he's got this... Got the sticky bum. Your water's going down. All right. What time is it? All right, give me a sec here. Storage, man. There's nothing in the raft, so we can put stuff in the raft? Okay. Can I add to this? Alright, so I can't add to the box. So it's a total of 5 items per crate, is that right? Which means I should be able to add to this one, right? So we got food. Wait a second. I'm messing up here. I should skin them first, right? Or do I have enough? Shit! I just realized. My thirst is down. I can't drink it. I have to whack it with my... Like I said, it's just one problem after the other. Now we can drink it. I'll probably get shits again. Alright. Probably need to get a fire going here. I don't need to stock it. I just need the Kindle kit. Kindle Jenner. Where the hell is it? Oy, bro. What am I doing here? At least it's somewhat near it this time. He was doing it off to the side every other time. Okay, we got fire. Probably should cook these sons of bitches. Alright, that's something. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll set off in the morning. Got to plan our escape here. So I need to return here, but with more stone, so that I can have renewable tools. I mean, duh. Otherwise, you can't do shit here. Yeah, I didn't know it was going to go this way, but the information we got was good. You know, now we know where the carrier is. Get to the end of the game. I swear those straight lines were not natural. They were man-made. That was indeed the carrier. Even without the binoculars, I do like the binoculars. I just don't know where they are. Haven't seen them. All right, so there's options here. Okay, so what? It's full. All right, I'll take that. Guess I'm not bringing this. Oh well. Check out time. Cooked meat. That's very important. Rawhide. Rawhide. There's coconuts here, but there's also other stuff. That's a coconut flask. Yeah, we should fill that sucker up. Yeah, I'll fill that up when it gets some. Yeah, we're just preparing to leave here. Working out what to take. I mean, I'd like to take everything. We'll see. Let's let the water do its thing. Drip, drip, drip. Like R. Kelly and Dave Chappelle. Drip, drip, drip. I wanna pay on you. Yes, I do. Drip, drip, drip. So I've got. Is it full? It's one serving. Oh, the bags, like you can make from leather, I believe, hold more. Anyway. I did. I put the sticks in here. Like an idiot. Open. Open. It's on such a weird effing angle, dude. Storage. I'll probably put the leather in there. Pretty important. As there's no animals on the other island. So I'm going to consider the island that I spawn next to home base. And that's where we're going to try to set up. But I want this on every island, you know? Effectively. We're about to get another water thing soon, I would imagine. Come on. Killing me. Right, now I want to test. I can't hold any more water. Okay, so how do you make? So I would need an empty. How do you make another flask? Is it rope? Where the shit is it? Ah, there. Oh, it's okay. So it's that and rope. Okay, I can do that. Frickin' bats. So this one I can drop, but grab this one and rope. Where did I put my rope? It's not on my person. Perhaps I used it. No, open the frickin'. Yeah, I must have used it. So we'll make rope. And so now I should be able to... Where's this? Oh, there. Yep. Craft another one of those. What about the other one, dude? They both full? I want to make sure. Oh, you can extinguish the flame with water. So they only have one. That's pussy. Whatever. So having those, I think, would be a good idea to put in the raft, right? Like just thinking out loud. So if you're at sea, yeah, I'll put. Yeah, if you're at sea, you want food and water, right? I have the ration. Oh, look at this big sucker. Somewhere, buried somewhere in there is the ration. There it is. Not the pippy. Yeah, so we'll put the rations in the boat too. I think it's just clever. Or not, well, not clever, but just smart to put food and water. Food, water, and rawhide, because that's important. Okay? I think that's... Yeah, I guess that would be good. So I haven't been doing anything with the plants, so I'm happy to leave them here. Yeah, I'll leave it here. Come back to this stuff. The rawhide I want. Rawhide. What else we got here? Crab food. Good. What's my hunger like? Thirst is actually worse. Yeah, good advice. Let's have a drink. We're leaving early morning. So what's the time now? Got a few hours to go. But this is the prep time. I'm gonna have diarrhea on this boat. Okay, empty coconuts. Da 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 da. Happy with this. I need to restock this sucker. Keeping them stats high, boy. Like certain stuff, obviously I'm just going to leave here. It's not worth bringing. But other stuff. Man. Like these, for example. Hey! I don't want to lose this shit. If I put it down this end of the boat, should be alright. Perfect. Actually not. Wait a sec. Drop this one off for now. If I put them the other way, might work better. Okay. We got access to the paddle. It's either going to be really good or really bad, but I'm going to save it beforehand. Yeah, stats are alright. I didn't even look at the time, so it's 2 a.m. Getting ready, boys. Let's do some straightening up here. I run a tight ship. So they have purpose, I guess. Well, no, actually they don't. None that I can think of right now. I thought you could use them for flasks. No, but that's fresh coconut and rope. No stones. So we need to find Stoner Island, or at least go back to the original island. Because no stone equals no tools. No tools equals no progress here. So we need to get that happening. Hunger's a little down. I mean, I don't really care about bringing those. Maybe I could do something with them later, whilst, when I return. I shall return. Mm-hmm. It's time to cook the crab. Yeah, if you keep them like that, I think they last longer. And I just found out if you leave the meat on the spit, it stays longer. That's already cooked. Where's the uncooked meat? How come? There. Anyway, I'll cook them all. Want to keep our stats high, ready for launch. We're just gonna head home. Do one last sweep of the island. Want to leave early so we don't get hit with too much of the late morning, early afternoon sun. What about if I found a big cache of stone? I wouldn't even have to leave. That would be the best. Like, quite honestly, I know I have to bring back all the stuff I found here, which was pretty good. I found some loot boxes and all that. But I would prefer to stay for now, honestly. Kind of enjoying hanging out here and figuring this place out and looting it. But no, not to be. Go for a haymaker here. Heard what you said about me, man. Oh, shh. Crab Battle 2.0. Knowing me, it'll hit a stone. We found a rock. Thank you, Crab. You know what? You can live. You can live. Dude, we don't have to leave. At least not like right now. We can craft 2 more. That's what I'm gonna craft so many knives. I'm gonna rename this this island Knife Island. Refined Knife Island. I let him live because he led me to the stone. So he deserves his freedom. I mean, I might kill him later. He might be delicious, but it will be delicious. Imagine some like lemon and some butter. Or garlic butter. They say garlic butter. I've never had garlic butter with crab or any lobster or anything like that, but you know, a little squeeze of the lemon. They give you a little lemon wedge, and mayonnaise and stuff like. Oh yeah, some zesty kind of. I'm all about the peri peri right now, like it's like the orange mayonnaise type thing, whatever it is. Love that shit. I put it on fish. I put it on chicken. I put it on red meat. I'm not even lying. I put it on like different types of shit, but I mix it with tomato sauce. I'm one of these people. I put like tomato sauce and depending on the dish, I love condiments, man. See, condiments make the experience different, but now I'm getting funky with it. I'm mixing my condiments. Yeah, I know. I know. Someone should call a helpline. Condiments Anonymous. I go a little bit crazy. I have like 6 bottles lined up, just putting a little bit of this and that. Hey, man, it makes it fun. So this meat's cooked. I mean, we don't have to head out, but maybe we should, right? Let's put a vote in. What do people think? We're all prepared to go. We just had some revelations here. We found some stones. I mean, with that newfound information, we can craft a refined knife with sticks, rope, and one of those head out, you reckon? Let's craft 2 of these, though. So now we have 2 of those. Let's get some rope happening, which would be from the fibrous plants. So let's attack a few fibrous plants. We'll head out real soon. Okay. Lots of them here, like lots. This place is actually really good. That's why I didn't want to leave. Do I have sticks? Wrong one. I got 3. I think one tree should do it. Add these to the lot. There we go. A little bit more of the. Oh, that's a tree. Where's these things? Once you add it to the water dispenser, you can't take it back. I agree we should head out very, very soon. Stats are pretty good. Time is good. Let's craft some rope. Oh shit. Really? So we have the rope. We just need to drop. What do we drop here? Okay. A little bit concerned here. There it is. Takes up a lot of your inventory, those things. So having this now, I should be able to craft. And I should be able to craft. So you know how much better I feel now? Having 3 refined knives that stack in your inventory? That's fucking amazing. I'm saving it. Dude, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted, man. Like, I know one of them, the durability is really low on it probably by now, so maybe it'll go soon. But having 2 more, thank you. But I agree we should head out. It's 7:34, pushing 8 a.m. We've got our bed here. We've got our water catchment. We've got our fire going. Good stats. Pretty good stats. Okay, put everything back. Let's top this sucker up. What's our water like? Yeah, let's top up our water. Is raw. Alright then. Almost ready to head out. This one is cooked. Okay. Perfect time to save again. Just because it's so fresh and everything's good. I mean, look at that. You're not going to get better than that. Let's have a look at our... This is skills so far. Healthy. Days survived 11. Items craft 68. Animals killed 33. Islands explored 2. Ships scavenged 3. More or less at full. Got this going. Ready to launch, Captain. Yeah. Feeling good. This is our inventory. So the yacht, fucking boat, fucking life raft here. The storage on it is full with what we put in there. There's some food and water. Pretty smart, I think. And we've just got all this other stuff here. Not leaving anything behind that's of any value or importance, really. So, I guess I'm just going to snack up. We out of here. Now, as I said, I generally point my shelter in the direction from whence I came. So that would be this island, dead center, is where we are to return to. So overall, a pretty good mini visit. I want to return. I want to return and just scavenge these lands and just loot it all. Oh, it died before, are they both cooked? Perfect stats. Save it. Well, it's time to depart this island for now. Island number 2. I know it's got a great working title, doesn't it? But let's grab this. What do you mean, no? Just turn around here. That has to be the one, right? Yeah. Don't go second guessing yourself. Get in this sucker. Come on. Get in. Get in. That's an anchor. We don't need that. I'm pressing it. Hello. Hello. How do we, Yeah. It's just like, you get it, and then it just... Come on. Operate. Well, we'll just float for a while then, I guess. Maybe it doesn't deem the water deep enough or something. Hello. Oh, there it was. But I don't want to stand on the fucking... every time I get it, it's there. Why did he look straight at the sky there? Now I don't know. Wait a second. It has to be that one there, right? Come on. It has to be. So I only took a bearing with the compass from the spawn island. So to those that may be watching that don't know, you spawn just offshore to an island. And logic says go to the island, right? Go to solid ground. So that's generally what people do. And so that's home base. Mama, I'm coming home. I'm just hoping that the crates are still there when I turn around. I can see the edge of one barely on the corner of the screen there. But I want to keep this bearing. It's a little scary, like, imagine you get there like, I don't know this place. Where the fuck am I? Is it that one? No, but I'm 90% sure it's this one. Seem to be making good progress, I guess. Like the ocean can be very deceiving. What you see, the distance, you might think you're seeing something, you might be passing something, you might be, lost in a way like the less of something that's around. Like you can get lost in the jungle and that's easy explained, but lost at sea, it might be harder for you to believe it and harder for other people to believe it and even harder for you to be found, which is crazy because you think, you would be spotted, but not always. It doesn't work like that always. Yes, it's flatter. You can see for longer in some instances, in some cases, but it's not a case of where that equals rescue or that equals you being detected from distance. All is Lost. I beg your pardon? That is the movie, not Lost at Sea. All is Lost with Robert Redford. That movie is killer. And rest in peace to Robert Redford. I believe he died. We all have to go that way, but good actor. Saw him in a couple of films over the years. Everyone's dying, man. Watch out for the rocks, yo. I kind of want to get out and drag it, but please don't damage. Please don't rip. Okay, get out. We're banked here. Can I stop operating? First thing you should always do is stow your paddle so you know where it is at all times. Now I have to return it to a bit of water. Move it back. Where's my... Am I on the wrong side of the island? Like, what's going on? There's a boat anchor, I know. But I want to bring it with me. This doesn't look good, man. Like, where's my home? Is this our island? I don't think this is our island. So how did I botch this one up? Wow, this is not our island. How did I end up here? See what I mean? I think we need to go back to the menu. There's no way. I mean, I'm all for exploring a new island and getting all that set up and stuff, but I need to know where base is. How did I get turned around? So that I went for that one. So in fact, it's not it's that one. So when I built this shelter, I pointed it in the wrong direction. So it's actually that one. Guess we'll find out. Because yeah, I may not have been able to come straight onto shore. I had to come around from the side, so it probably is that one. Hmm, that's interesting. So that one is not home. This one is home. At this point, I assume. Dang it, dude. Well, let's check stats. Everything's good. Nothing stopping us from heading out. That's easily solved with another restart. Wow. I'm just gonna flip our shit over. Thank goodness for SSD, right? Got a picture of a hand in his inventory. I'm like, what are you, Ethan Winters from Resident Evil? Oh, I lost this. I've been meaning to reattach it. All right. Come on now. Take it easy. Take it easy, buddy. Oh, don't flip over again. Look, it wants to. Like, I'm overloaded. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Dragging it over the rocks. Yeah, well done. So like I said, I thought I was pointing at the island I came from, which was that one, but in fact, it's probably that one. The one that it's right in front of. Yep. That sucks. So I'm like, yeah, that's the one there. But I mean, that's a cool island too. I liked what I saw on it. Go. Go. Yeah, that sucks. Get this fucking boat out of here. Come on. Dude. Grab my treasure back. Get in there. Alright, now I have no fucking clue. I'm turned around. And not that one, but the one over there. Yeah, because you look at it, you think, oh, that one looks so close. That must be it, but no. It is not. Where's my paddle? So the one sort of off the side of the mast. Okay. I really hope that wasn't a ripping sound. Where's the fucking mast? There. So this one apparently. We'll see. Yeah, that noise, I didn't like the sound of that noise. It went like, does that mean the shit's ripped? It's gonna sink? Always got my save, if it does. I remember losing my raft one time and having to swim, and this is before I would, put on passive animals so that, you wouldn't really get attacked by sharks or snakes. That's just adding another level of bullshit you don't need. But yeah, I had to swim the whole thing avoiding sharks, and yeah, pretty scary, but I made it. It took forever. I think it took like 20 minutes or something. Just constantly pushing forward on the stick. Well, like I said, lucky there's the save. Otherwise, if this is the wrong island again, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm willing to change bases too. It's not that I'm totally hell-bent on living in this one spot. It's just each place needs to be set up. Each place needs its own water catchment, needs a fireplace, of course, needs a shelter. So you can, if you do happen on that island, it's going to be a case of, oh, okay, I can stay here. There's food, there's water, Because, yeah, this raft may in fact get damaged. This raft may get lost, may despawn. I don't know. I've had it where I lost it once. Guess I didn't anchor that bitch, but the gyro thingy, the gyrocopter flying machine, I've got parts for that. I'm looking forward to building that. That'll work. I'm going to just keep pushing forward. I'll reboot my phone here. Men can do two things at once. No, I don't want to do your update. You suck. Case where updates are supposed to fix things and they can ruin things. Well, some interesting events thus far on this stream. Just a good example of how you can get lost in these environments and feel helpless. You got to self-rescue. Wow, this is really hard work. I'm fighting to head the direction I want to go. What the crap? That's got a shipping container? I don't recall a shipping container on my original island. What's going on here, dude? We're lost at sea. So it's not that island. So let's just explain to those who are watching. I started off ashore. I went to an island, mastered the island. Now went to a particular island that was, more or less opposite us, off of where we spawned from that island that we did so well on, and trying to return back. And apparently, I didn't face, because normally I'll face my shelter towards the direction that I came, and so I know which way to return. Maybe having the compass might have been a good idea after all, but let's just check out here anyway while we're here. Oh my goodness. I know ultimately I'm going, dude. I never wanted to re-operate the vehicle, the craft. Patch. And now it looks like it might be a case of, being lost. We'll see. I don't think this is my island. My original island. And what, there's pigs here? No, this is definitely not my... And I don't remember the shipping container because that was something from the second island. So this is not my island either. So that changes everything. That is... It might even be the island that's off to the third island off to the left of it. Because when I came ashore, I didn't come ashore, like, I couldn't enter directly because of the beach. Like, and, there was a hilly sand dune, whatever they call it, and then there was rocks and stuff. I was worried about popping it, so I probably came into the left side, I believe. So that would mean I'm the other way. It changes everything you thought, you know. So it's not that one, which is the one that I went to first. It's not that one. So it's the one beyond. Oh, hang on, that's the one we just went to. Well, at any rate, there's the carrier. So I don't know at this point. Yeah, I thought it was one of those two islands. It's not. We could try again. Go off to another one. I mean, that one? Wasn't that the one I was originally pointing at anyway? No, I don't remember. Did I go to that one? Or did I go to that one first? So, I hate it. We're gonna have to find it one way or the other. US sucks. That's not very nice, Jason. So I guess this method's not the best. I'm gonna bring the compass from now on. How about that? How about that? So I tried that one. It's got to be this one. I'm lost, Jason. But at least I saved it. Come on. Don't. I'm wearing it as a hat. Ah, this game. Once we get the flying machine, it's not going to matter. We'll just go, oh, it's not this island. Boom. We'll be jetting to every island. We find what we want. I thought by mapping out my shit it would help, but apparently not. And then every second or third attempt, the damn thing flips over. Grab it. Don't flip. I'm going to drag it over rocks. That's my thing. I think you can damage them. So I don't know which one. Maybe I should save it with the boat in the fucking water. How's that? So that way. I have no idea. From what I remember, I came in and I saw all the shit. So I couldn't go in directly. So it was definitely, I feel it was probably the island over there. Or one off even further. Can't recall when I came in where the mast was situated. Must have been on my right. I don't know. Easy to get disoriented and lost. Let's see. Where's my damn paddle? Game sucks. It doesn't really, but there's the carrier. You can see it. So I don't think it's there. I think it's probably that one. All right. Paddle? Yeah, I held it. What are you talking about? Man, we can go to the carrier if you want to see the carrier. And that way I can confirm it is the carrier. It's just a little frustrating trying to work out where home is because I thought it was a particular island, and then consequently the last one I checked as well, it wasn't it. But I'm not going to give up. It's going to take a minute to find it, that's all. Yeah, I think next time definitely going to use the compass. Yeah, binoculars. I love binoculars, but I don't know where they are. The current's like turning me around here. What the hell? Gonna need a bigger boat. This would suck. Being lost like this. I don't think it is this island. Clearly. If I was on that island, I would have seen the fucking yacht, so I don't think it's that island either. Yacht. I keep calling it a yacht. Just a large vessel. It's a carrier. But yeah, there's no way that is man-made. There's no way that's an island. We'll just keep... We'll just cruise by all of them until we find home, basically. But yeah, that's cool. We can go check out the carrier. That's end game. This takes a minute, that's all. That's all. So yeah, I found this, I wouldn't say easily the first time I played this, but I was probably, I don't know, after a while, like after I jumped to a couple of islands, I'd spotted it off in the distance, so I went and investigated it, and it was pretty cool. Could you imagine doing this in real life? I'm tired just thinking about it. Yeah, definitely not this island because I would have spotted that. Definitely off my left side. Back that way. This thing's miles away. Oh well. We're committed. They look like storm clouds as well. Where's the sharks? We're getting there. The ocean really does fight you. What a force. I don't know the entry point as well. There's a ladder to get up. Which side it's on. We'll find that out. But yeah, we got to do it just to go check it out, to know what we're in for the end of the game. So really the short-term goals are always to stay alive, right? So food, water, of course. Look after yourself. Don't stay in the sun too long, etc. And then, you know, set up your surrounding base, all that good stuff. But then slowly establishing all these engine parts and these electrical components for a flying machine. Clearly that's so that you can traverse between the islands much faster. Ah, shit on me. I was just thinking about the sun. There's no sharks around. This can suck because if you've got to cool down this way, you could be heading for an island, and you're like, where was I going again? You know, so yeah. But in this case, we're just going to check out the carrier. A couple of fish. Yeah, watch out for jaws indeed. All of that, and we've only got 2 SPF back. I don't know if this island thing becomes an issue. I'll do a better job at charting the locations, and then, like, nothing too drastic. I'll do that off camera, then continue this. But yeah, like I said, for right now, we're going to go check out the carrier. I mean, look how far away from the raft I've managed to kind of float. Yeah, this isn't a joke, these oceans. That should be good now. Get up there. Okay. There's nowhere for me to really stand. No. The one time I want to operate it and it puts it back. What a doofus. Right along? What are you talking about? Pick it up. It's getting dark too. Probably a mile out, mile and a half out now. Not too much more to go. Just we're trying to beat daylight. the afternoon sun compared to the morning sun's very different on the water. You know, there's a lot of details like that I appreciate. It's not perfect, but it has charm, has quality. It's a very small game too. It's like 2 gigabytes, 2.6 gigabytes. I'm like, what the heck? Okay, we're getting there. Like I said, it's very hard to judge distance on the ocean. It turns into the movie The Thing. How cool would that be? Hopefully no one is on the carrier to mistake you for a pirate, right? They start firing shots at you. Come all this way. That would actually be cool. I wonder if anyone's done a no-death run of this. Because that shit would suck. Although I haven't died. Like, obviously I've survived for the amount of days it's said, which is like coming up on 2 weeks now. But, yeah, you've got to work at it. Stay alive in this one. Aye, aye, Captain Birdseye. Everyone loves a good pirate story. I remember Monkey Island was one of my favorite games growing up. Pirates of the Caribbean was really popular. Yeah. Pirates of Penzance, and all that kind of stuff. Not too much more to go now. But like I said, we're fighting daylights here, so yeah, not good. But this was honestly, I came all this way just to show this. I don't feel I'm going to continue this one. I'll just reload the save. But yeah, I've got to definitely find the location to our home base so that we can pool our resources. Dying light, indeed. So I've got 2 storage boxes here. I believe I've got 2 back at the other home. And yeah. Well, it's half a carrier. Perhaps this is not even the portion of the carrier that counts. There's another half to the ship. Or another carrier entirely where there's the plane. But at any rate, I want to investigate this. Yeah, we get here as it gets real dark. Awesome. Took all day to get here. Is it beached? Yeah, it's beached, man. I guess that's how we gotta get ashore here. Alright, we're good. Hey. Just calm down. Where's, I don't know why it matters. I don't think I'm gonna continue this, but you never know. Okay, that should be good there. Or not. Look at it move. Come here. On the rare chance I want to continue this, I want to make sure. Wait. One of the crates is gone. What? No. One of the crates is gone. Did that fall in the ocean? Oh. Like, I don't think I will be continuing this. I'm just saying. But if I am, I want to make sure that the thing hasn't been lost at the sea, because that you ain't getting that back. Suddenly it's turned into Half-Life. What the? Okay, I'm not meant to be in here. massive. No matches? No. I know it's really dark for people at home. I'm just trying to look for a way up. I don't see any ladders or anything. I don't think this is the carrier in which we seek. I think this is a jip. Get up here. And even if we could, I don't think there's enough runoff for it to be a fully working carrier. It's the SS fuck around. Yeah. At least we know, right? The SS Dickin' Unless... Hang on. Hang on. Oh, you fell down, you doofus. Maybe this is how I got in last time. I don't recall. Alright. Progress. Without... If I had a torch, but then you would have to, like, create a fire. Oh, hang on. We're in. What's that? And this game is pixel perfect too. You have to really hit it on the money. I guess this is more of a hangout game and a chill game. At times chill, not always. So I appreciate people watching. It's not everyone's cup of tea. You know, I can only tolerate this stuff for so long as well. You know, before I want to like pull out a shotgun and blow a zombie's head off. But I find it interesting in a lot of ways. So, let's see what we got here. Is that a locker? Whoa. Door. Doesn't look like I'm missing anything, even though it's hard to see. Okay, up we go. More nothing. Wonderful. The forest is better, Jason. We've talked on that, but you're late to the stream, so yes. It is a better game. This is more of a personalized experience, although there is co-op to this. Here we go. I'm being an asshole. Oh, look. Barrels that do nothing. So that was a bit of a cinematic moment. You come to the realization that there is indeed... Has it got a spring launch? It's got a what do they call? Not a spring launch. It's got a catapult. Helps propel the aircraft forward so that it can reach higher speeds quicker to take off and not crash into the ocean and die. Water. This could be my way to escape from Pacific. Repair plane engine, repair plane propeller, repair plane cockpit, stock food, stock water, stock fuel. Can we remove that off screen now? Thank you. Gosh. So yeah, you would go up here. I mean, I kind of was like, yo, this is what we got to do. And then I was getting real close. I had a heap of the stuff as well. And then for whatever reason, I just stopped playing it. I was like, ah, screw this. But this time around, I would like to try and do it. So you get your water over there, you stock it. You stock your food here. And then you start working on the components. And some of the stuff we've already picked up. So some of the engine parts. Some is for the flying machine. Some is for this flying machine. And yeah, that's basically it. You got this big carrier. It looks awesome during the day because you got the sun out. It sort of presents to you more what the objective here is. And yeah, there's your runoff. And that will be it, man. That would be, excuse me, end game. You know, this little bit of runway and that broken ass plane is your ticket out of here. But you got to prepare for it. You got to find the fuel. You got to get the food and water. You got to get all those engine parts and plane parts and fix the bitch. So it's not super hard, but between those islands, yeah, gotta get all your stuff mapped out. And that's it. It's I don't know what kind of aircraft this is. Some sort of seaplane. I don't know what it is. But that's that. Let's go jump off into the ocean. Whee. I think I broke something. Yeah, no shit. All right, so that's the end game boat. So. Now we know, right? I'm gonna stream something else later, probably. I don't know. The tolerance, patience, and you know, frustration. It's a hard thing to balance. I'd rather be frustrated in a game with guns and shit. I think you can fight back. Knowing is half the battle. Exactly. So, like yeah, you can see it from a mile out. You don't need the binoculars. It's there. It's obviously not that island. So we've got to just start fresh here. Work out which direction is home. The boat's already in the water, which is good. So it's definitely not those ones. Well, I assumed it to be, what, that one? So I don't know which one to go for here. Where's my paddle? I've actually lost this before in the water. No kidding. I have to restart the whole thing. Good luck trying to backtrack your way underwater trying to find that thing. Okay, let's operate this. Look, I really don't know. That doesn't look like it, nor does that, right? I'm trying to remember also what it was like visually in my head. Like it was more mountainous than that. But it should have been directly opposite. But like I said, when I originally came into shore, I didn't come in a straight line either. It was because the way the beach was, there was a lot of coral and rock around. I didn't want to mess the boat up. So visually, I'll just try and... I mean, I can just do flybys and just see what I see. But the problem is, yeah, the flipping sunscreen. I need sunscreen. See, those other islands look a little bit more desolate to what I remember. I guess it could have been this one. We'll see. There's not too many islands. It's like 6 islands or something, so it's not too bad. But yeah, if I can just get back home, then we can go from there. Then life will be good. yeah, I'm waiting for Sons of the Forest to come on PlayStation. That's why, I did have some passive run. I was doing some sort of trying that out. I'd never done that before. I'm happy to play the original again, but I'm thinking the more I put time into that one, and then as soon as I get deep into that, then Sons of the Forest will come out, and that's going to have better mechanics and better weapons and shit. I'm thinking this could be it. And if it's not this one, it's got to be the next one along, right? It's just the SPF is going to burn my balls here. Yeah, we're kind of going down a little bit. Operate. Operate it. Well, it's a hard job doing this, but like I said, if I can't find it on stream, then if I do end this stream, then I'll just find it off camera and then start from that point, I guess. Luckily, we've got a save point when we get back home. If we get back home, if we can find the damn place. I mean, that looks better. That looks more like what I remember, but I don't remember there being... maybe there was a mast. Wait a sec. Let me look at my original notes. Yeah, there is. There is a mast sticking out of the water from a boat, so that could be it indeed. Where's the mini map, There's no mini map in real life. But yeah, the compass is coming with me from now on, I can tell you that much. No more of this shit. The red container, though. I don't remember. There is no red container on this island. So that's bullshit. I do not remember. There was a mast off ashore, but there was no red container on the island that I came from. So fuck that. The boat's already in the water, so that's cool. I must have got really turned around when I hit shore. I mean, I really thought that I'd beached myself just off of where I landed, like where I came from. No, not at all. I can't be further right, because then I would have remembered seeing the carrier. So it must be further left? Further left than this this island that I just went to. Oh, I'm not determined. I'm not like discouraged. I'm determined to find it. So that's just the default sound that it makes when you take control of the raft with the paddle. It always sounds like you're... oh, look, I'm beached here. Sounds like you're ripping the damn raft. Can I just get out of here, please? My goodness. So yeah, let's go even further. Maybe if I watch the original video, I'll know. Be able to see how I came in. But yeah, man. I normally had success doing this, though. I can see that. There's a fucking box there. Excuse me. Got a little excited. Okay. Um, shit, I may have to drop something. We'll see. Sweet. Got a flashlight. Now we're riding 3 deep. Legit. Stakes have increased now, man. Shit. With this new storage box, dude, I don't know. It's getting scarier. I'm pretty sure I was sure I checked out everywhere. Missed that. It's gonna suck if I have to restart, but I mean I can find it again. Could it be that island? What's that next to the island? Was there a shipwreck off? Yeah, there was. I think that's it, bro. I think that's the one. Yeah, we got 14 people in chat. I appreciate you. This game's pretty cool, but it can be a little frustrating if you lose your bearings, which I've done. Once I get home, I'll be getting my compass, so that's not going to happen again. A lot easier to navigate with a compass than just, even with notes. I drew visual cues and I got lost. I mean, come on. How did that happen? But yeah, this one looks way more familiar. Because there was a ship off of shore. If it's not, then shit. I don't know. I can start again. Restart. I need to get myself a little drinks fridge for this room. So I don't have to keep going downstairs. I could literally reach for it now. Oh, sorry. Dang. Hit the cat. I was reaching for an imaginary soda. Jeez. You're alright. This is a one-handed job. And the terrain looks similar. Like, I know there was, it was like, yeah, maybe. And if not, we'll check it out anyway, see what's there. But my goal ultimately is to set up what I've got at my home base and the second island, on every island, so that I can be self-sufficient on every island. I mean, technically speaking, if I return to my save, I can just stay where I'm at, right? And we can eventually find our way back to the original island. But I definitely want to, because there's heaps of stuff on it. Engine parts and whatnot. Getting there. Binoculars would be good. Now we got 3 crates in the back too. I don't know if that adds to the overall weight, like, in the game and slows it down or limits the movement of it. We get home, we're never leaving again. No, we've obviously got to. All right. Maybe I can just drop anchor. And tip it. Oh no. She's a little top heavy. Yeah, definitely haven't been here before, man. I don't know why I thought it was my home base. I mean, I could say fuck it and just set up here. I don't know. Seems to be a good amount of resources. This pig's glitching out. We've got a ship over there. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do. There's a snake. Damn bastard. Oh, it's trying to kill the crab. Hiss to you too. Night snake out in the day. Okay, got some snake meat. I don't know. Somewhere out there is my long lost home, but now somewhere else now is my second lost home. Is because if I decide to stay here, then which I don't think I'm gonna do. Well, I'm officially lost. I have the choice of staying where I'm at. I think I should go and get that third chest and then return back to the main island and then formulate a new plan. I think that's the only reasonable thing to do here, because the direction in which I traveled from the original island is clearly not where I'm going. So, where's my boat? Let's go here, and we'll go and get that second. I mean, maybe I don't even need the boat. Let's. Let's drag it back to shore, I guess. We need to formulate a plan here because just island hopping isn't working. Frustration. Huh? I thought I had the shit. It was like you're walking a dog with the leash and then you just turn around and there's just a leash in your hand. Fido? Where are you, boy? I mean, I don't doubt we'll find it again, so I'm not going to stress on it anymore. All right, we're back here, I guess. Home sweet home. Flat part of the land would be better. Okay. So yeah, some good stuff there for the boat and whatnot. Airplane. Second spear. Now let's go get this other box, which I totally missed. I don't know how I flaked on that one. It was just off of the, where was it? Yeah, the ship here. Well, my whole bit was like, I was happy to stay in this. Look at this. I was happy to stay here. Yeah, I'm full up, man, because I was heading out. So, shit, I gotta go back and drop off. I was happy to stay here because I hadn't really, I'd only just really gotten here and kind of just set up. And there's a lot more to gather. And stones were the issue. Now it looks like stones are starting to respawn here. So I can, in fact, just stay here a bit longer, and then we'll snatch up what we can, and then work our way back to home. Yeah, little change in plans, but we'll get there. I mean, ultimately, the end game hasn't changed, right? It's the same shit. It's the same same objective. It's just we're going about it a little differently. This is a good spot for coconuts because they don't roll off. Okay. So I guess this is home for now. Don't really have a problem with or anything. It's just... God, why'd I do that? Open. And it definitely is a... Let me see if I can fit any more in this. No. Storage is an issue. That's... Well, it's good to have those at least. Building stuff. Eat this by the fire. A decent amount of kindling. Basic bitch sticks. Do I need to stock this again? My apologies. Yeah. Guess I'll light that in due time. Got a spear. Water. Sunlight. We got water and food in there. That's just smart. A little bit of... I'll take this out. Maybe add some more food or water. Maybe a coconut even. Just, Okay, so here's all our stuff for, crafting. Still don't know what you do with this. Maybe the refined knife. Let's see. No. Must be in part of a recipe or something. I need to look into that. Well, we still got to get this. That's a little bit of better organization there. I think. We've got basic bitch shit. All right, let's go. So now I save it because I'm happy with that. going to go and get this extra loot box. Yeah, change in plans, but not a change in end game. Waste my time with you, pig. See? Stone, rock, whatever. I'll make time for this, though. Should be easy lunch. You just snatch it with the square button. I don't know. I don't understand. You swim kind of under, like you swim over them. I don't know. And then press square button. Just as a little precaution to get some more. Oh, look at these fuckers. Come here. Come here. He's glitched out in the Matrix. Come here. I want to eat you. The hell with you. Why won't it stab the fucker? Can I throw it? Oh, it's glitched, man. I swear to God. That's so shit. So anyway, there's the boat. Let's go out and get this, Oh yeah, the boys. See, why are we leaving? We still got this shit. Get it. Oh, the cat wants out. So they're used in builds. What time is it? Let me see. It's coming 7 o'clock. For me? Come on. Oh, okay, it's like that. Get up, get up. Yo! I just dropped a flippin' knife. Don't do that. Grab them all. Grab my balls. Okay, we got our balls. We're a man. Yeah, I rated this. But I failed to see this. Okay. Fuck the turtle. Come here. Look at the size of that son of a bitch. Okay. I want to be careful doing that. I don't break my legs. Okay, gonna return with what we got. Save it. Alright, all in good time. Why won't he throw spears anymore? Come here, you fucker. Now we got 3. Nice. Here's a massive coconut for you. It's hard to see there. Some food options. Some resources. All right. Stats are really good. I mean, overall, yeah, you could say like we lucked out on finding home base, but at the same time, I hadn't really even established myself here. My whole reason for wanting to leave was I truly believed that there was no stones spawning, or rocks rather, spawning on this island, for which we found out there was after some time, which is like 2 or 3 days. So I was getting concerned I wouldn't be able to make any more tools or weapons. And did I try to grab the snake by hand? That's crazy. He's gonna strike. Chicken. Just tastes like chicken. Pick it up. Oh, it died in the rock, so I can't get it. Fuck you. So yeah, there has been more rocks spawning here, so it's like I can stay here for now. I feel better with multiple refined knives. That way, if they do break, you're not totally stuck. I'll work my way more inward into the land. I'm just doing an outer sweep right now. Some sort of really crazy looking coral. I feel like if you took acid and you just went and looked at a bush. The bush is burning. The bush is burning. Of course it is, Timmy. Of course it is. My stamina is that of a young girl. Not even, you know, some chicks, they hit gymnastics. They're on like a volleyball team. They have energy. This guy, bitch is out. You're eating the best seafood. You're living the island life. You're not paying taxes. You should be jumping for joy. And then he just bitches out. His stamina is like, ah. Everyone's a smoker in these games. Everybody's got the stamina of a little kid or a fucking... But then I say that, and you watch kids, they run around like crazy, so they actually have energy. That must be the stamina of a 90-year-old. Oh, moon's coming up. Well, I guess we are kind of stuck here for now, but we'll make the best of it, do what we can. We've got to get a better tool to dismantle that container. I mean, skills are alright. That's our numbers. I used to have a watch like that, like Casio, backlit. All these options. It was cool to play around with at night. Yeah. Probably better to sleep. Start a new day. And we'll save it. Thirst is a problem. What do you got to eat, buddy? Guess we'll start a fire. I have sticks. I thought I had sticks. Guess I need to get some sticks. Wait a sec, wait a sec. You can see better now. Here's our seafood melody. Yeah, nice sticks. Unless I stored them somewhere else, which I generally put them near the fire, but okay, I guess we need more. Yeah, the animals are getting a bit out of control with the numbers, but I mean, that's good. Ultimately, I'll craft a bow and arrow or something. Take him out. Yeah, I'll take out a small tree or two and get the wood, the sticks. Try and spear a seagull. Ah, the yucca. Is he tired? Oh, he can't do it. His stamina. Oh, he's tired. Oh. Yeah, I'd like a few more rocks. That looks like a place where you'd find them. Or not. I mean, there's coconuts around. Oh, you bastard. Let's try and... Oh, I'll probably break it. He's on the rock. Son of a bitch. Land on the sand. No, 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 no. Don't move away. How much arc do you think I need on this sucker? We got close. No, no, no. I can't throw it when they're... Yes. Come here. That's mine. Oh. Why I sound like Homer there? Oh. You're boring. Calm down. Oh, he's at my camp. I'm defending my home, sir. Ah, oh, so weak. It's the backdrop you've got to watch out for. Son of a bitch. In his ass. He's under... Hey! He's taking my life raft! He's stealing my shit! Get out from under my life raft! Come here. Broke into my home, try and steal my car. My boat. Oh, you're so dead. It's in his head. Give me my... Yeah, stealing my spear. Mine. Oh, he's just spotted me again. Oh. Can't believe he tried to steal my rock. Dickhead. Yo, he's going crazy. Oh. Maybe I can just finish him off up close. What she said. How many hits? Come here, bitch. Stay away from the rocks. Unless he gets trapped in next one. I saw the stick. I want to... Oh, where'd he go? Oh, I lost him now. What am I doing with my life? All that energy expended trying to kill it. And I couldn't kill it. There he is. You're a real asshole, you know that? Oh. It says fishing spear, but he looks like a big fish. He's a land fish. Try and keep the water as his backdrop. Here, piggy, piggy. Oh, motherfucker. Let him go. Yeehaw. Hold still. Can I craft like an AR-15? That'd be nice. In his ass. Maybe he's the injured one. What? Oh, dude. He's gonna drown himself. He's going for the in-water ending on Silent Hill. Come here, you shit. Yeah. So he was the one I was injuring all along. I really don't think it was worth it.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Oh, it's disgusting. Uncle Pedro. Man, little pig gave us a lot of meat. Great. I saw a seagull. Let's try and kill it. Oh, no, no. That's not going to end well. How am I a professional YouTuber, Jason? I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I have a basic plan, but it's not really working the way I want. One might say we're doing well, like we're still alive. Trying to be organized here. A couple of coconuts. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. What else? Just trying to think where's a good location to stash things. That's why I couldn't see the shit. The damn... What's his face? Bastard pig. Just give me a second here. Oh my god, dude. Can I flip it over? That stupid pig. There we go. So that's why I couldn't see that other shit. Damn these trunks. I guess I'm gonna put the trunks here. Because I was like, where's my rope? Where's my leather? You know, where's all these things? And it's all here. Okay. Yeah, that pig came in and started messing up our operations. The plants, I don't really have any plants per se. Rawhide is definitely important. That's why I don't want it to get lost. Very important. And let's stock this fireplace up. Let's take kindling. And that's cooking. This is rotten now. I've waited so long. Can't do anything with that. Make myself sick. You're getting rainwater. You don't need to add fibers. Come on. Give me a break. Like on the forest, at least when it rained, you would get the turtle shells filling up. Oh, actually, you know what I'm going to do? Make some rope. And then... Yes. This and this. And then I'm going to make... Hang on. This. And then I'm going to make... What else do I need to make a refined knife? Oh, fucking sticks. Of course. That the weather's improved. Made another refined knife. Meat will ding, letting us know. Well, the meat won't ding, but there's an invisible food timer. I don't know. Oh, we know what we can craft right now? Coconut flask, which is very useful. Take that coconut flask. And fill the bastard up. Do I have any more rope? So if I go get some more fibers, I can make another coconut flask. I think the other two coconut flasks are in the raft's storage. So there's a storage bag on the raft that gives you 3 storage spaces. So I always like to, well, not always. I try to put food and water in there just for the journey if things go bad. This is a precaution. Try and get some fibers here. But having 2 fine knives, whatever, feel good. Get some sticks. So yeah, returning home. I call it home, but it was the island closest to where I spawned. That area, there's definitely stuff on that island I want. Find it all, but I mean, I'm happy to make this home base even. That's the thing, it's really open. Like, where a final home base will be is kind of TBD, I guess. But all I know is we need the same recipe replicated on all islands so that we can survive there. Quit your second job, you have more free time for YouTube. Man, that's good. Like, I mean, you worked yourself to a point probably where, you know, you weren't even like allowing enough time for you, let alone your family or, you know, weekend time. So you definitely want to make sure that you don't burn out, and money's always good, but maybe 6 months, a year from now, you want to hit it again for 6 months, and it depends if you left that option open to return. If not, then, you know, you might want to find something else, but yeah, just enjoy the time and don't work so damn much. You know, stop to smell the roses. I see these people, man, like near me, like older people with their gardens, and it just seems like when I watch them working out there, they have these pristine gardens and they're out there every day. I feel like saying like I never see you sit out and enjoy it with a cup of tea or whatever, like, but then I might not be walking by at that exact moment. But I almost feel like saying like I hope you do stop and enjoy it, you know? Otherwise, what's the point? You're just you know, making it nicer for your bastard grandchildren to get more money. They can fight over it, you know. Grandma loves me. I want her record collection. No, it's mine. And they end up throwing them out. Yucca. Here we go. We can create rope. We can get fibers for water. So it's always very good. The fruit is what extends off the side of the branch. I only just found that out about an hour or two back. Someone dropped their phone. I can tell. Oh, my son. That sound is... Oh, there's a fucking... It's a stone. No way. I'll even get rid of the fucking coconut, bro. I'm sorry, coconut. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff on this place. Silent. Yeah, that's why I felt kind of weird leaving, because I hadn't even fully charted this place. But yeah, obviously you need these things as a basic starter. Water, food, and sleep. That's just the basic of life. This is full, I believe. Righto. hard. Okay. We got some food here if we want it. Palm fronds. Music's giving me some Rule of Rose vibes. What is it? A cello, violin, and all that sort of stuff. Keep the fire going. Right, we are stocked. We got good wood. I always have good wood. Yeah. Kindling. Fire's going. We got cooked meat here. What's our stats like? Oh, we're starving, so let's eat. Look at that. Near perfect. Let's save it. That's what it's all about, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, there could be girls watching. Gamer girls. They're real. They're out there. Man, I saw one once. Just for a second. She left her webcam on. She walked past the mirror and oh my gosh. I saw her. She was wearing sweatpants. Oh my gosh. Men like that exist. That's the sad thing. I joke, I jest, but that's a reality in some places. Look at that. It's standing upright. You try doing that. That's some impressive skill. Let's have a look in here. Here it is. It sounded like he farted when he had it. Alright, let's get that other... where is it? Where is it? My shadow. I am Stickman. Where's my, fucking... Yeah. To me, it makes a lot of sense putting it in the raft. Stop farting, bro. Open your fucking bag. Okay. So there's 3 there, and we can still fit one more thing. Nice. Well, food that doesn't spoil. That's like the canned goods I got there. I had to eat one, unfortunately. I was so... This is at the very, very start of the game. You know what I think? I think we should put a refined knife in there. No, fuck that. I need that shit. What can we store in there? Maybe a coconut? Or the rawhide? Yeah, let's just put a coconut in there. 1 item. Okay. So yeah. Food and drink. Stupid plants. On top of my game here, son. Yeah. All these parts. But I have another 2 chests full of shit like this back in the other place. That was a good find. Oh, look, food. I'm gonna add that. Dumbass. Then he throws the spear at the rock. Or. They stack, right? Nice. So multiple waters, multiple foods. The coconuts don't stack, unfortunately. But I'm gonna save it again, believe it or not. There. Well, I don't know. I don't know how much more I can do in this until we go charting a location again, which, like I said, I might do that off camera just to save all the guesswork. And then that way, next stream, I'll be able to start it from our old island, our first island. I think that might be best course of action because for some reason, you know, I've misplaced my first home. It's out there somewhere. Yeah, things are going all right here. Got some hunting to do. A few more stones on this island, I'll be happy. I'd say that it does spawn stones on this island, rocks, but you get maybe two or three every 2 or 3 days or something like that. So you can sustain existence because that's enough to get tools, which is really what I was concerning with. Yeah, so in a nutshell, you can survive here. I'll probably start cutting down some palms. You've had your chance to grow coconuts. Here's the thing, if I see coconuts on them, I might leave them. And then when I really need coconuts, rely on those and then remember and don't cut those down. Because then if they've spawned them once, chances are they'll spawn them again. But there's none on this tree, you know. It's had its chance. I'll add these palms to the bunch. That's just going to assure more crafts and more water. So we'll have fibers to put into the water catcher. Right. Okay. Try and find some coconuts. None there. Well, what's happened there? It's kind of grown into the cliff or something. I do have a torch in my in one of the chests, right? Maybe that should be used. Not spotting any coconut. Freaking bats. Haven't thought about killing bats, but maybe. Oh, that looks like a coconut there. Oh my word. Oh, it's a bat. What are we gonna do? Grab it? Get COVID. Yeah. Well, I recommend this game to anyone who wants a more personal experience, a slower experience, slower pace of game. But yeah, it's getting to a point where, I get burnout after like say 3-4 hours of playing this type of game, and I just want to blow something up. So I could be back with something soon that's a little more action paced. But yeah, once in a while I like to play, a game that's got a different edge to it, different sort of direction. I play snooker games, pool games, darts. I like NBA. I like driving games. It's not all horror, 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 and shooting, 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 but I like to revert back to that when I've had my fill on these other side of games. I love golf games, more arcade golf games, I'd say. Simulated ones kind of get a bit tedious, but I like simulated driving games better than arcade driving games, even though I love arcade driving games too. So, yeah, it's weird like that, but, you know, there's some good shit out there. I went on the sales. Every PlayStation sale, I spent about $20. Looks like I need a new gun con to play Resident Evil Dead Aim. So, um, just returning to my original thought before I talk about that one. Yeah, every time there's PlayStation sales I go on, I try to spend about $20. My line of thought of how I do it is I'll start at free and I'll work my way down. So I'll go to all games listing. So go to browsing, browse all games, cheapest to most expensive, and start there and work your way down the list. And I work my way up to about $5 a game. I think any more than $5 a game is not really in the bargain territory. I think if it's $5 or less, I think that's in the bargain territory if it's a good game. There's a game out right now. It's called Where Winds Meet, and it's a samurai Assassin's Creed looking fighting game, and it looks good. It's 112 gigabytes, and the game is free right now. But you're not going to find it with your monthly games. It's free. You just go to all browse games, all games, cheapest to most expensive, or even just go free games, and then you'll find it under that. I'm, the wife was downloading it in the lounge room. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So returning to Silver's thought, his gun con has gone bad. It looks like. Could it be an intermittency in the cable? I found with the light guns, because depending on how the cable was stored, if you roll up the cable, some people like to, they roll the cable up, and it's not always the best thing for it. Not saying that that's what's happened there. Sometimes components just fail, and then you go to use something, and it just doesn't work anymore. But so you wanted to stream Dead Aim? All right, hang on a sec. Let me see if I still got my stuff here. All right. So you need GunCon 2. I got 2 of those, so I can dual wield. And then this one is like a knockoff, but it's really good. Like I got that from EB Games, and it's really light and just like a good clone. So that's, as far as I'm aware, they're all working. But the light gun itself shouldn't be expensive, considering not many people keep CRT TVs, so they wouldn't have a need for it, Have this thing, which is like a Wii PlayStation Joy-Con. I have, PlayStation mouse and an aftermarket mouse there that just fell out. Oh. Yeah, I have this little corner. I'll do a game tour. I have a little corner which like got a retro shooting corner. And then on my other side, I've got, believe it or not, I got 2 working G-Con, or not G-Con, Namco light guns under there. Same like this one. I'm going to get the sticker off this one. And then there's this one, which is a protector for Sega Saturn and PlayStation. And then this is my favorite one. This one is, I don't know. None of them have slide back locking or anything. This actually has a rail on it for accessories. You can get accessories for it. But it's a nice one. Very light. It's a balanced. Feels very balanced, like a starter's pistol, shooter's pistol. Well, all pistols are shooters' pistols. What the fuck am I saying? But yeah, I haven't played around with the light gun games for a while. I do enjoy them, as you can tell. Yeah. Driving games, like with the steering wheel I have hooked up here, the shooting games, for a bit of entertainment. But yeah, it shouldn't cost you too much, man. It should be $10-15. If you want a nice boxed one, that's different, presentation wise. Why won't you stand up, you bastard? Anyway. Or you want the Walking Dead shotgun? Anyway. Playing with my toy guns here. Oh. No, I missed any and all chat, so I'm going to go back into my comments here. But yeah, talking about guns and stuff in the game, I might swap out games in a moment. All right, so looks like the cable is no good. So there's an intermittency in the cable. Yeah, they go bad, man. The wires just start to get weak and they break. And you can think about all the motion and movement. So people are using the gun like that, and the cable, every time you move, that force feedback is hitting the cable and jolting it loose. So perhaps they didn't consider that for long-term age of the unit, you know. Wireless guns would be so much better. I think I saw them once. There was an aftermarket. I went to like a marketplace. It was really dodgy. Had a lot of like pirate shit, and they had a wireless gun. You put it into a block. It had the charging point on the top. So you put like a rechargeable battery pack in the top of the gun. Unfortunately, it didn't go in the bottom. That would have been sick. It was in the top of the gun. I saw the guy he showed. And then that locks into like a charge block. So your gun is like locked in there from the top because there's charging plates on the top of the battery. And then it had force recoil, and apparently it would send a signal to a receiver. And so I saw that, and it was very expensive. It was like $150, and at a marketplace, $150 is like 150,000. And so I was like, no way. Now I wish I'd have got it. It probably would be well broken before now. But the guy was shooting it, and you could see it had slide back, and it was wireless as far as I could see. It didn't have any cables. So batteries might have lasted only half an hour, who knows? But there was two guns. They looked cool. It was some Chinese stuff is cool, man. I'm not going to knock on it all. It's just the real cheap shit that people get frustrated with. Yeah, probably all this talk about guns. I want to craft a gun in this game, but that's not going to happen. There's my lost coconut. I found you, son. So, yeah, I think I've lost a little bit of meaning now with this stream. It's kind of hit a stagnate, even though I've got a good amount of people watching, for which I appreciate. But I might come back with something else here, because you get kind of cooked on these kind of games after 2 or 3 hours. I couldn't imagine trying to survive like this in real life. The hopelessness would start to set in. Even though we're doing well, I mean, if you look at the numbers here, even just our stats overall, there's our skills, and this is the days survived, 13. So we're pushing 2 weeks here. Items crafted, 72. Animals killed, 39. Islands explored, 2. Ships scavenged, 4. Can I stream it? I can't stream it, unfortunately, because I don't... Like, I have my Elgato, I have all my computer shit, but I don't have a working PC that's powerful enough to run, run those kind of things. So I fell off with all that stuff, unfortunately. Yeah, when my PC died, I didn't keep up with maintaining it or repairing it, and I've fallen behind now, and computers have moved on, and I've stayed the same, and I just rely on Sony streaming services through the PlayStation 5. That's pretty much it. But I would love to stream. I think I did stream some shooter games back in the day on my old channel, but not Dead Aim. Well, look, man, open offer. If the light gun's too expensive, I'll send you one of mine. So, because my favorite is not even the official G-Con. My favorite of the PS2 ones is the Protector, or whatever it's called, the last one I showed. It's got a nice balance, nice weight. It's just, yeah, it's more refined, so there's less bulk to it. So you can get a better sight picture, and it's just a crack shot. I do like the Scorpion too, which is like a PPK. The original model had the 2 AAA batteries for vibration feedback put into the cartridge, put into the handle, like similar to a magazine. The Australian government didn't like that, so the reiteration of that model was removed, and the force vibration was removed. So that sucks. But I had that first model, and then unfortunately, I think I sold my first PlayStation lot. I traded it in or something for the second one. I can't remember. And it went with that lot. And then when I bought it back, yeah, it was that new version, new reiteration. I remember Blaze. Blaze was a good company. I think it was a British company, English company, that made peripherals and light guns for PlayStation. The most crazy one I saw was a metallic red. So it looked nice, like it was a nice color, but it was an MP5, full like almost full size. It was probably, quarter size or whatever. MP5 light gun. I'm like, shit, man. That's insane. I never saw it, beyond that. It was like a one-time thing. Mad Catz had some good peripherals, good light guns and shit. I had a good light gun for the Xbox, but I got rid of it because I don't really have too many shooters for Xbox original, House of the Dead and whatnot. But PlayStation had a lot more. Like for example, let me see if it's here. Yeah, they're here. So I think I might have shown these before, but these are all my PS2 shooters. So Virtua Cop, Dino Stalker, which is a good one. That's a Capcom game, and that's I think it's called like Dino Crisis something in Japan. There's Guncom 2, Endgame. These are all first persons. Gunfighter 2, Jesse James. Vampire Knight. I'm doing a pickups video here. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Assassin's Creed. What? Ninja Soul. What am I saying? Assassin's Creed. Fuck's sake, got Assassin's Creed on the brain. Crisis Zone. Time Crisis 2, one of the best. And underrated, Time Crisis 3. So that's just a basic little pile there. And here, these are like Judge Dredd on a sleeve. The original Time Crisis is out of its case. The case got smashed, fucking destroyed. Someone shot it. Point Blank. I have the artwork and all that, so I just got to get replacement cases, which is easier said than done. This disc, this is a hard to find game actually. Gunfighter, the original for PS1. I got the instruction booklet and the disc just from like Ukraine or somewhere. I think before shit went mental. It was some weird country, and not that Ukraine's weird, but it was strange to buy off of it on eBay. I mean, this one's actually not as well known. It's Project Titan for the PlayStation 1. That's Time Crisis Project Titan. So there's some PS1 shooters, not all, of course, but some. I've just got them like quick, ready to grab, and the rest are in the wardrobe. Oh, actually, no. I've got them here. So Die Hard Trilogy 2. That's a good one. Ghoul Panic, less known. Lesser known, I should say. There's a naughty copy of Point Blank. Naughty, naughty. Another one, Point Blank 2. Die Hard 2. Backup. You're allowed to. In Lethal Enforcers, you're allowed to own backups. Die Hard's got a good shooting campaign in it. The original Die Hard. Crypt Killer. That's a good one. More Die Hard. Time Crisis. And more Die Hard. So pretty much all my quick, ready-to-grab shooters. You know what I mean? Of course, as I said, the rest are in the cupboard. I have to pull them out. But they're just ones I grab, I rely on quickly. I go to play it, which hasn't been for a while. That's got its own gun. Time Crisis 4. So, yeah, I like the shooting games. Not too shabby. What does it say? The fucking love heart's in the way. Project Titan, I'm playing right now. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not talked about at all, to be honest. People sleep on that one. Reload. There was nothing like Time Crisis at Home when it first came out. I remember I got the... I wasn't when it first came out. It was closer towards a Christmas or a birthday. I don't remember. But I got it. And even my dad, who was very kind of... he wouldn't turn his nose up at consoles, but he was more PC, of course. He was like very interested. We all sat around watching, and he played it for a while. It was fun. It drew people to it because it was such a new experience at home. Like you could have an arcade simulated experience at home with the light gun. They had light guns on Atari, for fuck's sake, and ColecoVisions and stuff. It's not like it's a new concept. because you'll buy those sporting those kind of early consoles you plug in. There's a little basketball, soccer. There's a shooting thing, and you plug in gun and games and stuff. So the concept's not original, but this was as close to arcade as you could get at the time. So I thought that was neat. It was a nice set. Came with the gun, the game, and just felt cool. It was a cool gift. So anyway, here's where we're at. I'm not feeling it anymore. I'm loving hanging out with you guys. So I don't know. I might be back with something a little bit more action paced to keep us awake. Let's see the stats here. Good enough. Save it. I'm gonna return to menu, man. I think there's a lot more to do here. We learned a lot today, but it didn't go the way exactly in my head as I thought it was. I thought we were just gonna return home and pool our resources and go from there. But looks like that island is not where I thought it was, so I'm gonna have to find that. At any rate, we found some good information. Found the end game boat, showed that. Learned what's on this island, and yeah, we'll start connecting the dots and drawing up the drawing it all together. How about Resident Evil 2 remake? I was thinking about playing that, honestly. Depends how much time I have. I gotta find out what my plans are for today. Some weekends I don't know until the day, and then I'll be reminded. Don't you remember I told you we're doing this? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's what we're doing. But I'll see what the day holds for me. I'll be back. I was thinking about Resident Evil 2 and 1 remake. Honestly, the thing about it is I've played random Resident Evils, but I was thinking of doing a marathon, starting at the very beginning and working my way through. So that would almost negate the Resident Evil 2 run that I did for the original, which is fine. We can do it again, and I'll have to go through all 4 scenarios anyway. But that marathon, I was thinking more saving that for next year. So any Resident Evil games that I do play, kind of out of sequence, I don't know. Maybe I could do some, but there's always plenty to play. Starting with 0, yeah. I had planned to do a marathon. That's going to take a little bit of time, and then there's multiple endings. There's different characters in some instances and scenarios. So there's plenty to do with the Resident Evil franchise and Silent Hill franchise. So yeah, definitely keep your notifications handy, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you did like, please leave a like. Yeah, it keeps YouTube in the loop of what you enjoy, and I appreciate you. Be back. We'll get some action games happening, and this can be a side series. We've survived basically 2 weeks now. So anyway, appreciate you guys. Take care. Catch you for the next one.